What's going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. We're going to give you guys an update of all of the new content that they've just uploaded today. We've got some new heroes, we've got some new paralogs, some new quests, and many opportunities to get some free items. So, stick around with me, grab your copy of Fire Emblem Heroes, and let's play. So, upon logging in, you'll notice that there's a brand new banner. The Effie Banner, unfortunately, is gone. I had 50 orbs, and I was really debating on trying to pull for Effie, because Effie's like a super top-tier character. But, alas, I'm saving my orbs. As you guys can see, I've got about 76 of them, which is pretty good. I haven't spent any money on the game, aside from way back when I dropped 75 bucks on it. But anyway, we got some new friends over here. We'll take a look at them a little bit closer once the actual pop-up comes up. So, as you guys can see right over here, we got some new heroes for those of you guys who played Fire Emblem 7 or Fire Emblem, which was my personal first Fire Emblem game I've ever played when that game came out on like the GBA a long time ago, man. And I was always a fan of the series since that one. So anyway, new heroes have joined Fire Emblem Heroes. You may have seen Lyn, Eloyd, Hector, and Fire Emblem Heroes. These three are the main characters from Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade, released in North America as Fire Emblem. Now, 6 more characters from this game are available in 5-star summoning focus, which is great. Of course, you got new prologue maps, Blazing Shadows, and of course, special quests are available as well. So that's awesome. We'll take a look at them. So you guys can see over here, boom, we have Ninian. Now, Ninian is going to be really good because now, not only are there Azura and Olivia that are going to be dancers slash singers that sacrifice their turn to give someone else another turn, but now Ninian joins the fray in having the ability to dance. As you guys can see right over here, dance. Really good, right? Anyway, Light Breath, as you guys can see, she's also a dragon. So Light Breath is good in a way that it grants adjacent allies defense and resistance plus 4 through their next actions after she initiates any kind of combat. So, I mean, it's not the best, but it's a weapon that helps boost your teammates' skills, which is great. Escape Route is pretty decent as well. And then, of course, it doesn't load over here, but she does have Fortified Dragons. So Fortified Dragons is going to be okay, considering the fact that Ninian is a dragon, and I mean, there are characters like Marth, Chrom, Lucina that are really top-tier sword lords, red sword lords, that they're all over the place. So using dragons in the arena is really not something that people often do because those guys are so prevalent. But having Fortified Dragons, which is, okay, you can boost the stats of other dragons, how are you really gonna have a team full of dragons when you have Lucina and Marth and Chrom running around with their Falchions that do super effective damage? I don't know. But Escape Route is actually pretty good. So this is like, if you guys have ever played Fire Emblem Fates, this is like if you have Warp on Azura. But you have to allow Ninian to take some damage. So enables a unit whose own HP is under 50% to warp to anyone. So she has to take a hit, and then she could have some sort of global dance. That would be pretty cool. You don't necessarily have to be 2 spaces away. So that can work out in a way, but if you already have Azura, you're probably better off. If you already have Olivia, maybe that's an upgrade? I'm not sure. You guys will have to tell me how you like Ninian, or if you guys are going to be rolling for her. Okay, Ninian is unique. A Dragon Clan member who can use Dance. Fortified Dragons can also boost other dragon allies. Not bad. Okay, Correll, Sword Demon. Alright, so not really sure what his the special about his sword is, but I'm sure it's good. Unfortunately, the Woe Dao. Okay, apparently it's the Woe Dao, as you guys can see right over here, to inflict 10 more damage with a special, master using it on the battlefield. Okay, you also have Reprisal, which is pretty decent. The cooldown is only 2 turns, so that's very good. Defiant Attack, Defiant Attacks are alright. Desperation is pretty decent, but again, you have to take damage in order to do that. And typically, if you're playing in the arena, you don't necessarily want to take damage. But Correll could be good. I'm really looking forward. If you guys have any other tips or tricks that you guys know about any of these characters that I didn't mention, feel free to leave them in the comments so that everyone else can see them too. All right, Priscilla, decent. I remember Priscilla. Panic is okay. Panic is like Maria. Maria's got Panic, where if you are attacking someone with Panic, you can prevent their boosts from actually working. So it's kind of a negative effect on the boosts. So if you use Panic on a Nino or a Tharja, and it's a Nino or Tharja based team, that's going to be really bad for them. Rehabilitate is pretty good. As you guys can see, you're going to recover a lot of health depending on how much further down below 50% your target is. Stillwater Balm is pretty good. That's the cooldown's only 1, so after you heal someone or attack, you'll automatically have it to give everyone resistance +4 for a turn. So that's actually decent. Spur Defense, it's a spur thing, so you have to be right next to them during combat. So that can be pretty decent. Rehabilitate restores more HP the more damage an ally has taken. Use it effectively to turn the tide in battle. Alright, Angel of Death, oh my gosh, Jaffar, man. I remember Jaffar from Fire Emblem 7, he was awesome. So his special dagger is called a Deathly Dagger, and what it does is it's kind of like Pain, or it's kind of like a built-in Poison Strike, where if you hit them, they're going to take an additional amount of damage. I think it's 7 points of damage after the battle. But of course, that Poison Strike can't KO, but it further sets them up, if they're not already KO'd, for an easy KO on the next one. So that's pretty decent. Glimmer, 3 cooldown, that's decent. Grants 50% more to damage dealt. Another very offensive ninja. Life and Death, which is really good. Grants attack and speed +5. Inflicts defense and resistance -5. So he is really the one where you want to go out and you want to start attacking people and you want to make sure that you get that KO. Otherwise, you're most likely going to get knocked out. But I mean, that's what ninjas are. They're not that bulky. Ninjas aren't too bulky. Threaten Speed, which is also very scary. So if you're on the other side of a mountain or the other side of a wall and there's another opponent over there, you can use that minus speed to make them even slower so you ensure a double attack. So that is pretty good. Rebecca, looking pretty decent. A Wildflower, so she's another bow person. Not really sure she's going to be in the likes of Klein and Takumi, but you never know. So Silver Bow, not that great, okay? It's not like a Brave Bow. It's not like the Fujin Yumi or anything like that. So taking a look, Silver Bow, not so great. Ardent Sacrifice, heals adjacent ally 10, but you lose 10 HP. That's okay. Darting Blow is really good, so if you're initiating combat, you're going to get that +6 speed. So most likely, if you're maxed out, even level with someone, you're going to double on them. So I guess that kind of makes up for the Silver Bow plus, but that's okay. Seal Attack, after combat, a foe suffers -7 attack through its next action. So that's decent, especially if you're in a safe spot, like one space away from a wall or a mountain where your opponent can't necessarily get you on the next turn. So that's alright. Ardent Sacrifice restores injured allies. When it's paired up with Bow for distance attacks, you get a powerful support ally. Alright, so Lucius, the light Lucius, I remember this guy. Pain is really good because this is like Azama. Lucius is like Azama 2.0. So Pain is awesome because you can use Lucius at... He looks kind of cross-eyed. Is that me? Is that just me? I don't know. Some of the artwork is a little shaky. But Pain is like Azama, so you can use Lucius to help out your units level up a lot faster by attacking them and then do an additional 10 damage and allowing another unit to sneak on in and get the KO. Martyr is decent. Again, something that Azama already has. Restores a lot of HP, so that's decent. Miracle is good. Miracle is very good. So you can use Lucius as a, like, I don't know, like bait. You can kind of just put his body right over there and just take a hit and survive with Miracle, while the rest of the friends can, like, attack from one space away. But the cooldown is 5, so you have to do a lot of healing or a lot of pain in order to get Miracle going. And of course, HP plus 5 is good, so he's going to be a little bit more of a, like a punching bag. Miracle and Martyr can work in concert to create an incredible tank. Yay! Okay, so that's pretty decent. We saw them. Let's actually go over something that happened before. On the previous update video, I told you guys about the Battle Gauntlet. The voting gauntlet was pretty awesome, considering the fact that they said that they're like, hey, you know, if we get 5 billion votes, then we'll give you guys some stuff. But we, as a community, we got 45 billion, which is crazy. So all of you guys that have used your flags, cool. If you didn't use any flags, they're gone now. Don't worry about it. But as a result, we get free 20 orb, 5 of each great badge. Like, we're ever going to use those. And then, of course, 5,000 universal crystals, which is very good and which will help you level up your characters that you can't necessarily do. I'm thinking like Olivia. She's really hard to level up after like level 30, 32. Anyway, so that's very good. And of course, congratulations to Lucina for winning that awesome battle. I know, look at that. That's crazy. So yeah, we also got some good things. It's called a Play Every Day event. So if you play every day, you're going to get new bonuses. So instead of giving us 2 orbs every single day, they're going to give us some other stuff. So as you guys can see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're going to get some different stuff. 100 hero feathers, stamina, dueling crest. It's going to mix it up. I'm personally not cool with that. I love it when I woke up in the morning, I got 2 extra orbs, and now I'm a little bit closer to do a summoning. But now it's just like, maybe they're not going to want to do that. I know Rocco voted for Sharina. I don't know if you could hear him in the background, but he's pretty upset about that. So that was good. All right. So we're going to go talk about the odds of pulling these guys. As you guys can see, if you jump into summoning right now, these are the characters that you can get. If you want, you can try for any of these. I would really say the best ones to try for would probably be Ninian for that extra dancer in case you don't have one, or Jaffar, because I mean Jaffar is maybe like the 2nd best ninja out there next to Kagero. But you can see their appearance rates. Same concept. If you already rolled in one banner, the banner will go back to nothing again, which is a 3% for the focus. You can take a look at details here. So 5-star focus, you have even more of a chance to get all of these guys in there. So taking a look at it, you have, if you roll for white, it's not a 3% chance of getting Jaffar. If it's roll for white, it's 3% divided by 4, plus whatever white is over here too. There's a little bit more math than it gives out to be. So, yeah, it's not a 3% chance. And I always thought that at the beginning. I'm like, oh, sweet, 3% chance for, like, Takumi, or 3% chance for Klein. No, it's really not. It's that 3% divided by whatever character it is. So, anyway, you can still get Klein for a 5-star focus, which is pretty good. And Klein versus Takumi, that's a really, really good, it's a really good pair-up. In case you don't have Takumi with that close counter, Klein is right there. And of course you can get another Kagero, which is great. You can get Elise, which is one of the best healers in the game. And you can just keep on seeing who else you can get too. You can get Olivia, you can get all these characters on 4-star. And over here, I don't think you get 4-star Takumi, but you can get a 4-star Klein, which is pretty good as well, and a 4-star Kagero. So I would definitely say, if you have some orbs, go for it. Why the heck not? What's stopping you? But anyway, this summoning session is going to be here for a little bit. In case you like any of those, go for it. So let's take a look at some quests that we have now. If we jump into our quest section of the game, you have 14 hours from me uploading this to get some pretty cool stuff. KO level 10 foes, you got to kill 20 of them. You can do that in the arena. Win arena duels, cool, you can do that. You can get some other arena duels by doing that, and I'm pretty sure that if you beat these in 14 hours, you can get the next set of them for the arena. Let's see, March quests are still going right now. I'm still kind of grinding through them over here. I really have to go and beat these cavalry foes, but that's for 5 orbs. That's going to be really hard to do. And of course, what do we got? We got Blazing Shadows. Oh, great. Yes, that's right. Since there's a new paralog, they're going to give us new quests. So 15 days to do this, which is more than enough time. Wow, you get a Draug. What? What's he doing there? Oh, that's really cool. So as you guys can see, the next episodes that I'll actually upload are going to be me going through all of the Blazing Shadows videos or difficulties. But yeah, 3-3 on hard with a cavalry ally on your team. 3-3 on hard with an armored ally on your team. Okay, 3-2 on hard. Yeah, it's some pretty fun quests. And I'm pretty sure that once you beat all these, you can absolutely do another set of them on hard. Then, of course, the quests, and these are the ones from the very beginning of the game. So we're good there. We talked about some brand new quests. Let's jump into battle. There's no special maps right now other than the same rotation of characters. So if you missed out on Olivia, make sure that you go wait until you get them. Head over here to story maps. Go over to paralogs, and you can see Nino and Jaffar, the match made in heaven, Blazing Shadows right over here. So jump in, you can easily see that every time you beat them, you can get 1 orb. So that's going to be 3 orbs on normal, 3 orbs on hard, and 3 orbs on lunatic. So a total of 9 orbs just for playing through the paralog, which is great. I mean, anytime that Intelligent Systems and Nintendo give us another opportunity to, you know, play some different maps, get some different orbs, do some different challenges, it makes replayability a lot better. Voting Gauntlet, as you guys can see, we talked about that over there. We won! Yay, Lucina. Wow. 13 billion versus 3 billion? Yeah, rest in peace, Ephraim. That's pretty insane. I don't know about that. But check rewards. Hopefully you guys got some rewards. Yeah, I got 1,000 feathers out of it. My total score, I don't even know. I was busy at PAX. I didn't get a chance to play too much. But for all of you guys that did, sweet. Training Tower is the same thing. Arena Duels is going to be the same thing. Use any of these characters, at least one of them on your team, in order to get like double points or bonus points. I don't have anyone else besides female Robin, so I've been using a team of Sharina, Olivia, female Robin, and Kagero with some decent results. So I've got to try a little bit harder since this thing just happened. And I had like a 2 streak, but then I ran into a team of Takumi, and they destroyed me. Oh, gosh, Takumi is so good. Anyway, so that is really it. That's all I've got for you guys on this update. Make sure that you guys claim all your rewards via the owl over here. You guys can see all the different presents that you guys got recently right over here, which is really fun. You got the dual crests, you've got the 100 feathers, you got the 20 orbs for logging in, you got the 5 of the great badges, and of course the 5,000 shards is going to be really good for you guys. So I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. It's going to be fun. So that's going to be the end of this update video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to continue on with even more Fire Emblem Heroes with your help and support. So, if you guys have enjoyed the episode and this did help you out, definitely smash that like button and share the video with a friend. You guys can continue watching the playlist right over here. Newest video over there, some recommendations, and of course, click on that subscribe button so that you guys can be up to date with all of the latest Fire Emblem Fates content. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Hello, Rocco. I know, dude. Sharina lost. It's okay, buddy. I don't think he's going to get over it. We'll talk to you later.